All right, welcome out there, Eric Flight viewers. Eric Flight here. How you doing? Yeah, sorry I'm a little delayed past the 7 o'clock brief time. I did attend the briefing, but then I had to use the pit stop, if you know what I mean. And then finally got on here. Let me make sure my microphone's working as well. Yep, looks like it. So it looks like we're pretty good. Today we're reliving the real world cross-country flight of our founder of the Retraces Flying Club, JetPilotCinnamon. So should be a pretty good time. He is based out of New York, which is right next door. And in fact, I did do a flight with him in real life. The Skyline route video is up on the Eric Flight channel on the YouTube. But we're gonna get the Bonanza going tonight, and we're over here in public on the ground here. So haven't done the Bonanza in a while. Probably have to review the checklist as we go. But almost everyone else is probably gone by now. But that's because they started about 15 minutes ago, which is fine. I'm not in a big rush here. And we're going to enjoy this because it's been a stressful week, honestly. It's been one heck of a week. So let's do this thing. Let's get our checklist out, which I already have up there. I'll let you see it. And we'll get this thing started, get all the weather. We had to force VFR weather because the weather here tonight is pretty bad, and we wanted to do VFR in this event for the Retraces Flying Club. So that's what we're doing. Yeah, let me make sure I don't miss anything here because it's been a long time. So we'll pretend that we did the pre-flight already. So we're going to be at the start. And yes,
it looks like 128.55 is covering the approach now over Republic. If you want the initial flight following, it's going to be on 128.55.
I don't know if anyone having one is in real life, so I won't be flying anyone in real life soon. But I love these checklists. So seat track back and lock is locked. Circuit breakers look to be all in. Alternator battery is off.
And that's New York approach, right?
Right,
yep, New York approach.
Off. Autopilot is off. No air conditioning.
No, it's he went offline, so 28.55 is covered.
Yeah, there's no air conditioning. All right, couple flaps.
That's just a little VATSIMism, unfortunately. In reality, if I wish we had islip approach on because they would be doing the flight following, but going that way to the north initially. But
we'll see if they're around the vision. So that's the flap for it. Yes, they are. Let's make sure that's working. Let's push it all the way. It should be closed. Closed. All right, good. Just checking. So call flaps open. Mixture full rich. Throttle. Oh wait, no. Prop high RPM. Hi, can I just fly, please? I love you to death, but okay. It's been a rough week, like I said. Throttle full open. Okay, brakes are set. Call clear prop. We're about to start. Battery on. Beacon on. Hey, that worked. Yay. Auxiliary fuel pump on. We're gonna go to peak on the fuel flow and then off. So where's the fuel flow? Right here. I see. Oh, there it is. Fuel flow. And then off. No, that was the avionics. Sorry. There we go. And then off. All right. Throttle slight. Mags to start. Here we go. Clear prop. Clear prop. I don't hear any gaming audio, do you? I don't. So let's see what's going on there. Maybe you do, but I can't hear it. So yeah. That's what happened. Now I can hear it. Per lucky kitten. Alright, lights are as required, so on the ground. Let's put our nav on. Did that flip up? Yes, it did. Put our taxi lights on for now. And we should be good. Okay. Mixture is required. We'll leave it there. Seatbelt harnesses, flaps up. Pretty good. How do we look from the outside? I really like the livery on this one. I'm kind of missing that actually. It's again 712 from my bro who we lost this past summer. That was his birthday, July 12th. So yeah, I got it after him. So heat vent defrost. Yes, please. Where's the heat? Heat is over here. Cabin heat. Pull on. Anti aft cabin heat. Yeah, I'll give some heat in the back. Defrost. You don't need that. The firewall air. And again, this isn't real world weather or time. Forcing VFR avionics are going on. Okay, we're getting the AWOS here. ATIS. Farmingdale is 126.65. Let's make sure that they don't have anything like that on that sim though. Give me a second here. 126.65. They are. Okay. And we'll do that on call 2. Wait, what is it again? 126.65. Can't rush or else I'll mess something up. That's how it works. I was gonna fly for real tomorrow, the real world, but weather's not supposed to be the best. I'm gonna save my money for a better day, so.
Republic Airport information, Kilo 14000.
GNS 530.
Wind 283 at 4. Visibility, 9er. Sky condition.
Alright, screen's got a flash. I have to redo the monitors here. There we go.
Temperature 15.
GNS 530 is up. Pop it out.
9.902.
Come on.
ILS runway 140.
So there's 22 pilots and there's 5 Virtually Safe Flying Club members controlling. So the total count right now 27.
That ain't too bad.
Not at all.
Okay.
Advise controller on initial contact.
This feels like real life, looking back at all the traffic waiting to line up.
Republic Airport information, Lima 140.
Yeah, Republic can get wild sometimes. This is the real world. Usually waiting for traffic pattern traffic more than anything. But yeah.
Yeah, I remember sitting down there, like, I was sitting there for 30 minutes last time I tried to get out there because of all the traffic.
Can't really hear anything, so let
It
me
just
just...
shows everybody wants to be you.
I don't know about that, but thanks.
126.65. We'll see if I can get call
Dude,
1.
I like it. Do I like you, man?
No, you do not.
We love you, bro.
Not hearing anything. Do. Well, it's in the right place. Okay. Alright, I guess it's just text. That's probably why, because I wasn't paying attention. Right. So, information Delta. Break this down. Alright, see how we do this. Let's go complete Farmingdale. Delta. Oh, I'm reading this off the V-pilot there. 160 at 15. I can't write tonight either, obviously. 6 square miles visibility is 6. Mist rain. Which we are not doing. So I'm going to say clear. Overcast 700. We're just going to write down anyways. That's why we're 11, 9, intimidator. 2988, which we do have to do that, even though this will probably be there. So 2988. Right up there. Close enough. Alright, so that's what we do in the real world if you get an ATIS. Okay. Yeah, sorry about that. We didn't end the stream. I just pushed the wrong button on my little cell phone there, moving it. Sorry. Probably scared the bejesus out of all of you. You're right. So anyways, we got the ATIS. And the tower is 118.8. Tower. We got Unicom on standby. And our first destination is Hartford, Kilo Hotel Foxtrot Delta. We've done that in the real world before too. That video, I believe, is on the Airflight YouTube if you want to check out flying to Hartford for real. It might not be. I might still have to make it. I can't remember. So, anyways, towers there. There is no ground, right? Nope. So we're all set there. Alright, they'll tell us where to go. Alright. With that, we are good. Let's check the checklist to make sure we're good. Okay, altimeter on a set. Transponder is there. Transponder's not on, so it's a good thing that we checked this. It's at 1200, which is good. Let's see.
Number 380, leave my airspace to the north, so going to change course.
Altimeter's on a set. Transponder. ADSB is on. Radio test. We'll do
Leaving your
that.
airspace to the north, have a good night.
Taxi light is required. It's already on, and we should be good. So, all right. So let's reach out and touch someone. You heard me right. Reach out and touch someone. Reach out and touch someone. I'm just being funny.
Number 5 Alpha Tango, make a left downwind departure, wind 160 at 15 and right 14, quick takeoff.
long week.
Roger that. Left downwind departure, runway 14, clear for takeoff, 5 Alpha Tango.
And Republic, right? Yeah. Republic Tower, November 712 Echo Foxtrot.
Number 712 Echo Foxtrot, Republic Tower.
Bonanza, 2 Echo Foxtrot. We're at parking. We have the current ATIS, but we're flying forced VFR tonight and requesting departure to the north.
Alright, number 2 Echo Foxtrot, runway 14, you can taxi via Alpha, hold short 14.
1/4 via Alpha and hold short. 12 Echo Foxtrot. Oh, I just totally said that. Alright. So I'm going to come out
Number
here.
522, be my airspace to the north. Frequency change group.
Frequency change approved, number 522.
Get out of here. Let's go.
Number 9 Alpha Lima, runway 14, line up late.
Line up late 14, 9 Alpha.
Alright. A lot of traffic here. This is add-on scenery, but it's freeware. So, we did depart, I believe. I remember being here for something. So. I don't really remember what it was for, but I remember being here. You know what it might have been? It might have been for the U.S. airmail, if I remember right. The airmail route that I flew a long time ago. Yeah. Get out of my way, or I'll chop you up with my propeller. No, don't walk towards the plane. Good, walk away. That's right. Alright, left onto Alpha here, and then we're going to go right down to 1-4. You see, there's some hangars and stuff here. Clear on the right. These taxiways are kind of narrow, no? They are. Alright, test the controls right now. Free and correct. You didn't see that one. There you go. Free and correct. Well, let's see what else we got on the proper fuel tank. Where's my fuel tank switch? I can't remember. Oh my god, it's been so long. Down there. There we go. Yeah, that's right. It's the one that keeps messing up every time. We're good for now. Fuel tanks are there. Trim autopilot. Say that works. Trim set for takeoff. Right there. It says U. Let's just test this though. Say that's good.
Number 9 Alpha Lima, left downwind departure, open 160 at 15, or 14, clear for takeoff.
And coordinator.
Left downwind departure,
Is
14, clear for
correct.
takeoff, 9
Products looks good. Turn looks good. Price looks good. Good there. Annunciator lights. That we might need. There's a switch somewhere. God, it's been so long. Where's the annunciator switch? Push the switch. Nope. Nope. Oh, test. There we go. Seems like they're all working.
Number 2 Delta Echo, runway 14, lamp and wait.
Run up away now, 2 Delta Echo.
Okay.
Runway 14, 2 Delta Echo.
Mixture, best power 1700. Check the mags probably. Yep, mag test. It's so long since I flew in Bonanza. Right. Back to both. Left. Back to both. Very good. Prop, we're going to cycle it down. And up. We're good. Vacuum is good. Maybe this. Where's he? Alternator amps. There we go. Pressure, temp, everything's good. Idle. Check closed. Very good. I think we're all set. Friction lock, we're all set. I do want to get a new TPM though. I gotta call up that place that was fixing it. He never called me back. Probably not high on his priority list, but still. I'll get it back if it's broken. Alright, we're gonna wait for taxi out of here. I mean, takeoff. Just gotta wait behind these aircraft over here. And then,
Number 5 Alpha Tango, exiting my airspace to the north, frequency change group.
Roger that, over to you, cop. 5 Alpha Tango.
Hartford, Kilo, Hotel, Foxtrot, Delta. But I did go in here in real life. This is an airport that they're thinking about, or I should say, some people are trying to shut down in real life. But this is a pretty nice airport. You get a nice view of. I spelled it wrong. Oh my god. It's been a rough week. Excuse me. I put up with it right now. There we go. Yeah, man. Didn't do it.
Number 2, Delta Echo. Left downwind departure, wind 160 at 15, runway 14, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, runway 14, left downwind departure. 2 Delta
Someone's
Echo.
departing out there. You see that? Pretty cool. We're gonna go at 5,500, by the way. Oh, man, I forgot to follow my flight plan, so I'll do that now. 5,500 to Hartford. Let's go. 72 coming out of there. Not bad for freeware scenery, no? Oh, no, it's not bad at all.
Farmingdale State 77, runway 14, left. Wait.
14, line of way, Farmingdale State
See, they have some
77.
type of stores over there.
Number 9 Alpha Lima. Lima interface with the north to exchange group.
Exchange approved, 9 Alpha Lima, thanks, Jim.
Okay, that's where we shall stay until we're ready to go. Let me look at this checklist more. Take off flap 0, prop high RPM, mixture best power, auxiliary fuel pump is off. Is this on? No, it's off. AC is off. Pitot heat is required. Transponder on squawk. We're already there. We're good. I'll set this to 5,500 in case you want some autopilot. I tried not using autopilot, but if I want it, it'll be there. Okay, good. Pitot transponder heading bug. We'll head that on runway 14. And I have a new screen capture software. It's called the Xbox Gaming Overlay because I have HDR graphics. For some reason, Steam wasn't doing HDR anymore when I was doing screen capture. So if I wanted screen capture, I'd have to touch it up in Photoshop, and it wasn't taking up files and things. So try this out. Excuse me while I do this. Nice. Did it. Yeah.
Farmingdale State 77, left turn out to the north, wind 160 at 15, runway 14, clear for takeoff.
Left turn north, runway 14, clear for takeoff, Farmingdale State 77.
Should have switched down. Yes, it did. Strobe. We'll go
Final
on
2
this
Delta Echo, you
time.
can proceed on course.
And Pitot heat.
Right off Unicom, thanks for ATC.
Alright. Very good. I would have done, if I had time, and I wanted to, I would have done like a whole flight log like we do in the real world for our cross country as pilots, but I might do that if I
Number
host a
2
feature
Lima
event
Charlie,
and
runway
borrow his
14 left
idea.
awake.
Because I did my long cross country as a private pilot. Solo cross country was Plymouth, Kilo Papa Yankee Mike to Worcester, Kilo Oscar Romeo Hotel to Groton, Kilo Golf Oscar November, and then back to Plymouth. So we might do that in another event because I kind of like these things where you can relive flights that you did. But JetPilotCinnamon, who I should probably give a shout out to, by the way, so let's do that now. We're following what he did. I think it was back in like 2011 when he was in college doing his aviation career starting, and this was his cross country. So
Attention aircraft, it is Foxtrot is now current, altimeter 2985, wind 180 at 18, dusting 23.
85. Right about there-ish, right now. Well, we gotta wait here until we get our turn, so.
Number 2, Lima Charlie. Left turn out to the north, wind 180 at 18, gusting 23, runway 14, clear for takeoff.
Charlie, taste off, looking left back. Thank you.
Take control for a little bit here. This is what we're looking at. Oh yeah, we got wow.
Over 900 Delta Echo, runway 14,
Try-
left and wait.
We're trying to do a 2 minute
Delta.
delay between aircraft, and that's not really an airline. That's a lot of matching error which happens. So should pull forward a little bit. See if we can do it. Cannot, because it doesn't.
Farmingdale State 77, leave my space to the north 2, to change group.
Pre-change proof, Farmingdale State 772.
Alright, so fuel. I know that the arrow always gets me on this one, so I have to go that way to go right, I believe. So how are we looking already? Left versus right. Let's switch to the right and just try it out here. So if I mess it up, we'll learn. Or maybe it is that way. Oh, it is. See, it's kind of like backwards to me. I don't know why, but we switched to the right. Again, taking the Eric Flight Bonanza out. Victor 35 Bravo model. I'm sorry that we're stuck behind all this traffic. That's just the way it is. So. Not too exciting on the ground.
November 9 Delta Echo, left turn out to the north, wind 180 at 18,
Cool.
gusting 23, runway 14, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, 14 left on with
The
departure.
summer, this
99
can help
Delta
you
Echo.
put your hand out the window there and just kind of direct the air in while you're on the ground. Oh man. We're gonna go direct on all these routes too, by the way, so let me show you what our plan is. It's basically get out of the Delta. Do not go into the Charlie. We'll be at 5,500 anyway, so that should pretty much keep us out
Number
of there.
6 Delta Foxtrot, runway 14, left and wait.
I've done Bridgeport and
Runway
Relax, we'll be flying
runway
over that.
14, Piper 6 Delta Foxtrot.
Direct there to Hartford. Doing a full stop there, probably full stop and taxi back probably. Then we'll go to New York Stewart International, where I actually flew to meet with JetPilotCinnamon. We'll have to do the skyline from Plymouth. So it's a pretty cool airport, and it's right across the Hudson. And then we'll be flying back, missing West Point's restricted airspace, of course. Flying back to Public, but we will probably ask for a Bravo transition, or we'll go around, excuse me, more to the east around the Bravo and get right in there for Republic. So kind of hungry, missing dinner for this.
Number 2 Lima Charlie, not sure if I handed you off yet. Lima Space to the north, to the change group.
Thank you very much.
Oh man. Ugh. Model match
Number 6
errors.
Whiskey Yankee, runway 14, left and wait.
Setting up at flight 6 Whiskey Yankee.
Oh man.
Number 9 Delta Echo, you can proceed on course.
Proceed on course, 9 Delta Echo.
pretty good models for the stores and stuff, huh? Alright, let's get our speeds too while we're at it. So, I'm gonna do the briefing now.
The number 6 Whiskey
So,
Yankee. Take a left turn out to the north,
if we're on
wind
the
180
takeoff,
at
there's a
18,
problem
custom
can't go
23,
so
runway
much more
14,
takeoff,
clear
land
takeoff.
directly here on the runway. If we're under, let's say 800 feet, it's problem can't go with you, otherwise we will
Hotel runway
land
14,
right
clear for
there.
takeoff,
Turns
November
best
6
speed
Whiskey
is
Yankee for left
say
southbound with
105
departure.
knots. If we're above
Red
800
Piper
feet, it's
Warrior,
problem can't
6
go
Delta
with you,
Foxtrot,
otherwise we'll take a
on
turn
1-4,
to the right.
waiting
Right
for
now,
clearance.
taxiway at the grass, the runway is real to us. Best glide speed is 105, rotate at 71, and
That's
climb
the
at 96.
Number 6 Whiskey Yankee, cancel
That's
takeoff,
been a
please.
while.
Cancel cleared, takeoff
We
clearance,
got a lot of
6
respect
Whiskey
to the
Yankee.
other box, so.
Number 516 Delta Foxtrot, did you just fly in?
Negative, sir.
Okay,
I just taxied you into position and held.
Are you on bird 14? You are not on my
Get some
standby.
deadly sugar-free gummy bears.
Standing by.
They taste awesome, but they're very digestive inducing gummy bears. That's all I'm gonna say. They're delicious. It's the sugar-free component.
There we are. Our
Did you driver go through?
Make a left turn to the north, wind 180 at 18, gusting 23, runway 14,
Give it some time.
Clear takeoff 1-4, make a left turn out.
Should go through.
Piper
unless
6
the
Delta
server's
Foxtrot.
done. Wow. What's up with that? But welcome to the broadcast. Still gotta make your sound sometime. Might be nice. You're one of my biggest fans. I like to call it acquaintances. Oh, it didn't go through. Let me see if it works on my end. They're not working. Well, seeing that we're on ground and parked here, let me see if I can figure this out, shall we? It's not even putting the graphics on there. So what's going on with that? How are you, sir? How's it going?
Number 9 Delta Echo, descending face to the north. Frequency change approved.
Frequency change approved, 99 Delta Echo.
Okay. I run those through stream elements, but it just seems to be doing its thing right now. Let's try the videos on command and see if those work. Some of them are green screen videos and others are not. So seeing that we're flying the Bonanza, I can actually use this one for real today. Hopefully it works. It doesn't let me down. Welcome to the Bonanza, everybody. That worked. Yeah! Isn't that nice? Let's try that guard thing again, though, because I'm kind of wondering why that's not working. Unless, well, let me try a sound file only. It's not working. Is it working here? Oh, wait, it did kind of work. It worked here. It didn't work on stream. Interesting. Let me see if I got it muted or something. But anyways, I got one of these for you, Digi.
Number 1, make it so.
There you go.
You're on guard with.
Oh, there you go.
Number
I hear it.
Whiskey Yankee, make a left turn out to the north, wind
Alright, let me,
170 at 16,
I'll
runway
change the
14,
thing here for a
takeoff.
second. I gotta go to my
Runway
graphics
14,
scene. It's
clear
gonna
for
look really
takeoff
weird,
and
but just go with
left.
the people. Well, it should be working. So I don't know why it's not. The fireworks work.
Number 6 Delta Foxtrot, the MIS to the north, frequency change please.
So that works.
Frequency change approved. Piper
Chat
Warrior
command,
6 Delta
shout
Foxtrot.
out, emote overlay. We got it all over here. I just had something crash on me. Flylife just crashed. Give me a second. Oh, stop it. What's with all the problems tonight? Well, it's kind of working on. There you go. That kind of worked, didn't it?
Stage 816.
Did you hear that or did you not hear that?
816, line up and wait.
I just don't understand. It's all JavaScript too, so. Alright, let's try. Yeah, because it's reading off the browser I have open and not OBS for some reason. So, I don't know. Thanks for letting me test these. There's usually never a problem with this. Really weird. I'll try removing that. Alright, I'm gonna try guard again. I'm gonna close this website here. There you go. Cancel, save. Close. Let's see if it does. I mean, we're stuck here in line anyways, but. Yeah, nothing's popping up. I don't know. Must be down or something. Or some type of error. So I guess that we're not going to have most of the commands today. Except for, we can do it again because it's that good. If it's done once, let's do it again. We're flying in the bonanza tonight. Because the video overlay works. But I love that thing. It's a good one. I won't do it like forever.
Midwest to north with 170 at 16 or 14, click to take off.
Because we are in the bonanza.
Alright, the left-hand turn out approved and clear for takeoff.
I'm sorry that none of that stuff works. But yet it works. So
Number 6 Whiskey Yankee, the United States to the north, frequency change please.
We're leaving a pulse down on 6 Whiskey Yankee. Thank you for ATC. Bye-bye.
Yeah, that's it. I'm going to spam the Bonanza command and like it stream. You know it. It's a little bit boring waiting in line. We've been here for about almost 20 minutes now. It was after a delay because I had to use the facilities.
Number 8. Number 3 Romeo for 1-4 line for the meet.
1-4 line up away, 3-8 Romeo.
We are monitoring guard though, if you notice. Right there. See? 1-2, 1.5 rather. Whoa. Seems to be some type of piper in front of us. What they're doing is they're giving us separation because we're all flying the same route, so they want like a 2-minute separation, which is why I see a lot of line up the waits and the departures. So, did you? I don't know if you saw it, but oh no, I didn't post this to my Discord. But the Virtue USA Flying Club, if you're in there, which I don't know if you are or not, but if you are, I did a custom livery for our founder. It came out pretty good. Seeing that we're here, I might as well show it to everyone. Let's see. I'm really proud of it. That's why I'm showing it all, so just go with it. And that's the way I edit. So let's see if I can do this thing. Oh, it's actually too big. Look at this, huh? Ooh, look at that. Oh, yeah. It's like a slow reveal. Look at that thing. It has the Cinnamon logo on it, 124 Mike Charlie, so hopefully it takes that out when he can, and I see it, but like I was testing that last night. It's a beautiful paint job. So I'm going to make one for the Virtue USA Flying Club as well. And can't zoom out, so I guess I'll just have to do the whole Discord. That's what it looks like. It's pretty sweet. I really liked it. I was working on that last year, and then I just never worked on it again, and then I finished it last night, so that was cool.
Number 8-3 Romeo, wind 170 at 16, to go left turn out to the north or 14, clear for takeoff.
Left turn out to the north, clear for takeoff.
There you go. Yeah.
3-8 Romeo.
No rush, you gotta take a break. I've had a rough week. I'm glad I have this event. I just didn't think it was gonna take this long to taxi out, but that's okay. it should be a little faster than Bonanza here to go on this cross country. So it's like real world, right? I guess. I don't know. I've never been to Republic.
Number 1 Tango Delta, runway 14, line up and wait.
Let's get some air in here.
1-4, line up and wait for 1 Tango Delta.
Oh boy. Oh wow, matching sucks there. It's been doing better though lately. Give you that. Close that back up. Again, the only quote-unquote downside of this Bonanza is that if you're at full cruise and stuff, it only has about 3 hours of fuel, like, to be safe, to be honest. So that's the only thing I found with this Bonanza. That's
Number 38 Romeo, maintain VFR below 2,000.
Maintain VFR below 2,000. 3 Romeo.
direct to Hartford once you get out of here. Seems like we're second to last to get out of here, but that's okay.
Coming up 816, we might face the military and T8 approved.
Alright, frequency change approved, 816, see ya.
Again, this is forced VFR weather. It's actually pretty crappy north. It's like broadcast and soon.
Number 38 Romeo, caution wake turbulence of passing heavy A330.
Copy, yeah, we're 3 Romeo.
I think there's a problem with my commands on the server, so it's just not working. So it did go through. That's why I'm not listing what's not displaying. Oh, maybe they will start working halfway through, of course. But we have 2 commands you can probably do, which is icing. Just put some big thing of icing on the screen, and then put the ends on. So yeah, those are probably the 2 commands we have. So. All right. Still holding short here. Be number 3 for departure.
Number 1 Tango Delta, November 1 Tango Delta, make a left turn to the east.
FS realistic.
Wind 170 at 16, runway 14 clear for takeoff.
Left turn to the east, 14 clear for takeoff for 1 Tango Delta.
Alright, I'm just gonna walk around a little bit, you know. Hey there, neighbor. What's up? How's it going? Just gonna walk between some planes here. Just leave it going. This is a feature of FS Realistic where you can walk up. Look at that. There's a plane taking off.
Runway 14,
Outside the plane.
Line up at wait, runway 14,
We're gonna have
state
to go back
57.
in pretty soon though. Alright, let's go back in. So turn that off and hold short. You know, you get bored. You do silly things when you have to wait in line for like 20, 25 minutes. So, all right, well, short right there. That will be after the departing plane. So, you know what, Digi? You know what we should do? Let's quickly get a VIP in here. Let's get a VIP in here. VIP Canada.
Number 1 Tango Delta, caution wake turbulence passing.
Who should we take?
heavy
I'll let you
Airbus
pick. Should we take
330,
William Shatner as Kirk? Should we take Calbraith P. Rogers, who's the guy that flew a Vinfish? Should we take John Travolta? I think we should take John Travolta. Billy the Kid, Harrison Ford, Amelia Earhart, Dolly Parton, or William Shatner as William Shatner, not the Kirk. Star Trek. What do you think? Who should we take? Travolta? No, I'll do Travolta. Okay, I'm going to put him right there. So welcome to the broadcast, everyone. Sitting co-pilot, John Travolta. He just instantly popped in the plane. It's instant. It's amazing. Amazing. So John Travolta is going to join us on this cross country because I haven't had a VIP on this thing forever. In fact, I want to make more VIPs. Did you? I would make you a VIP. I seen a picture of you. I'd put you right there. stick a Bose 20 set on you or
Tower
something.
no 67, I'm going to keep you here for 2 minutes longer for waste limits.
So again, we're doing 2-minute separation, so that's why we're waiting so long. It makes sense, but after that we fly our own flight. So, and I never did load up Volanta, so we should probably do that as well. Yeah, why not? We should.
Republic Tower, Archer 609
All right,
to
this might
uniform.
do the script. Oh no, well that's why I didn't run as administrator. So here's what we're looking
Number
like out there on
609
Vat
to uniform,
7.
Republic Tower.
The 609
Sounds
to
like
uniform
over there that
is Foxtrot. Will be
Should've learned this a
IFR
while
to
ago.
Poughkeepsie, requesting clearance.
Number 609
here
to
we are.
uniform, clearance on flight timing number 1.
You got another one actually on the apron there. Good fixes in the apron there. So everyone's on the way to Hartford, and we're waiting to get to Hartford. So it doesn't seem like it's that bad. Where's JetPilotCinnamon? That's Red Hawk. That's... Is this Hartford? Yeah, it should be Hartford, right? No, Hartford Brainerd. Which is
Tower no 57, make a left turn out to the north, wind 170 at 16, runway 14, clear for takeoff.
Left turn out to the north, cleared for takeoff, runway 14, state 57.
actually, now that I remember, JetPilotCinnamon is flying his old.
And Tower Archer 9 to uniform,
sign
we're at
from
Atlantic.
college
Next to start our taxi if we can.
But that's where we're going.
So number 609 to uniform, yeah, I can taxi right now, runway 14, taxi
He's
via...
departing. We're gonna be next.
Taxi via Bravo Alpha, hold short 14.
Okay, it's 14 via Bravo and Alpha for 9 to uniform.
Tablet turned off here. I don't think I was supposed to do that, but. Okay, again, rotate at 71, climb at 96, best glide's 105. Returning to the right, there's a problem. And Republic Tower, Bonanza, 2 Echo Foxtrot. We just want you to let you know that we're ready for takeoff, but we understand that there's separation here. Holding short of runway 14 at Alpha.
Number 2 Echo Foxtrot, repeat last again.
Just wanted to say that we are ready for takeoff, but that we know that there's some separation and we're holding short of 14 on Alpha.
Number 2 Echo Foxtrot, you can, runway 14, you can line up and wait.
Line up over runway 14, 2 Echo Foxtrot. Because usually you'd call and say that you're ready, so I figured I'd do that. Alright, John, let's do this. We should do a flight to his house again. We did that a long time ago in the Diamond 40 next gen. So. Okay, this is freeware from FlightSim.to. It's actually not that bad. I kind of like it. I've never been to Republic in real life, but it looks really decent for a freeware scenery. Did you? You didn't do this, did you? I don't think you did. It looks like the guy behind me logged off or something, because I don't see him anymore. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what happened there. Pretty shabby. Shabby? Is that even a word? Did I even say a word?
Public traffic, Piper,
That's pretty bad.
Papa,
Oh my lord.
the North GA ramp, West VFR, or West taxi for VFR parts to the north.
Number 114, Whiskey Papa, Republic Tower, rate 14, taxi via Alpha, hold short 14.
14 via Alpha.
Turn the text light off.
Number 2 Echo Foxtrot, make a left turn out to the north, wind 170 at 16, runway 14, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, runway 4, turn out to the left, 2 Echo Foxtrot. Alright, full throttle. Wheels on the floor. Rotate at, what was it again? 71? Yeah, 71, climb at 96, okay. Be doing that stuff. What was that all about? You see that? It was like floating up. Rotate.
Number 9er to uniform request. Flight ready, copy.
19 uniform, stand by.
Okay, looking pretty good.
Farmingdale, State 57, lead my airspace to the north, frequency change approved.
State 57, we'll see you.
Turn to the left here, so we get some altitude. Turn on the left. Turn to the left out. Going up to 5,500, so. Oh. Okay, I'll keep you here for a second. Keep an eye out for traffic. Pretty good. Just trimming that out there. My trim wheel's been very good lately. I don't know what happened, what changed in it, but okay, I'm gonna take a left now on course. You could get flight following. If you did a solo cross country, you would want flight following. That's one of the things that they like you to do. So.
Yeah, 92 uniforms ready to copy.
092 uniform, clear to Kilo Papa Oscar uniform, airport, Republic 1 departure, radar vectors Bridgeport, file. Maintain VFI below 2,000, expect 6,010 minutes after departure, flight frequency 138.55, walk 4252.
Kind of bummed that my commands aren't working.
Yeah, clear to pick up the airport, Republic 1, radar vectors at Bridgeport is filed, maintain chase, 610 after. 128.55,
Republic.
4252.
Number 902 uniform, you back is correct, expect 14 for departure, you already taxied.
So we're going to be about 5 minutes or so for 19, but we'll let you know when we're
Copy that. Number 4 Whiskey Papa, number 1411 week.
Wait, 14, Papa.
Number 2 Echo Foxtrot, lead my airspace to the north, frequency change approved.
Roger, thanks to Echo Foxtrot. Over to you to calm.
November 12, automated weather observation 1500 Zulu. Wind 283 at 4. Visibility 9er.
Okie dokie, climb to 5,500. We have that wonderful CTAF on there, so let's
Temperature
this down if we can. Altimeter hit it when it does this. There we go. Just keep it over there. Mostly around that simple, so 4,500. We're pushing it now. Stay out of the Charlie. This is how we're looking. Pretty nice. Just good shot right there. Then back there and check my altitude at 5,000. Start trimming down slightly. Track is about 043, so we'll do that. Way down. Too far. Yep. A little exhausted tonight. Trim way down. Okay. 2,500-ish. Trim down some more. Turn on course. And on our way to Hartford. That's where we're going. Never flown in Bonanza in real life. I think I'd like to do that someday. Kind of cool. Alright, we are above the Charlie. If I have to go in there. That's at 4,100. If that's the ceiling. This trim's got to trim out better. So ground speed 157, 158. Yeah, we'll take it. Not bad at all. We should be at Hartford in about 24 minutes. Very good. And my slip is out there. That's where I had to plan for my cross country for the check ride. It's out there, but obviously you never go all the way. But that's about as close as I get to the ice slip. The Long Island flying in real life, I flew into Montauk, and that's it. So this might be something we have to explore maybe this summer if we have time. We'll see what happens. Everything's looking pretty good. See if that's what. Okay. Things are a little buggy tonight on OBS. I don't know what's going on with that. Trim, let's go. Alright. Fixing to go to the left. Very good. We're going to do one more inning in the mixture too. Just make sure we have this. Okay, check out that EGT gauge right here. That's what I'm going to do. Maximum EGT. See how it falls off just a little bit richer than that, then you got it. Here we go. I am in no way complex endorsed for a controllable pitch prop, but I hope to be with the Arrow 2 at my flight school someday. In fact, I built the checklist already for that too. But alright, we're looking pretty decent as we're going to cross Long Island Sound here. New York City is that way. Things are looking really good. Say cheese, New York. Cheese. Right. Hartford Brainerd Airport. We'll be above all these class deltas. Let me show you what I'm talking about. Yeah. John Travolta, everyone, on stream. So Bridgeport and New Haven. I've been to both those airports in real life. And in fact, I finished all the Connecticut airports on the Long Island coast. So that was cool. Hartford's right up there. That's where we're heading. It has an HSI on it too. So, right, very hands off right now. Just easy cruising, flying in this forced VFR event. Pretty nice. Trim down slightly. This Bonanza is Microsoft. That's made by Cardano. They basically licensed or asked Coronado to make them one. And they could sell their name. I think that's what it was. Yeah. I always lose track when I don't fly it for a while. But over Long Island Sound, we're getting to the Connecticut coast now. We're right near Bridgeport, which is over here. When I flew into Bridgeport in real life, it was interesting because they have the Sikorsky class Delta right outside there, and I was coming in and I had to land 2-4. I think that's what the runway was. So I had to come in here, stay high enough, and then descend at a sharper angle to get in there. So that was quite interesting. Bridgeport is right there, coast. So I landed on this runway. Again, Sikorsky's over there, so I had to come like at a steep angle and then get in there. And I think I was flying. I think I might have been flying 172. Could have been. Alright, pretty good flying here. Too drastic. It's very delicate on the controls. That's Bridgeport, Connecticut, off and left there. It's a nice airport. New Haven would be Batua right here. So I know it points out to the ocean. Is that it right out there? That's it right there. No, but that is New Haven downtown. So could be over there. Yeah, this must be it right here. That's why I had the radio failure going in. I had to be on the 2000 for the radio to work. I don't know how that happened. And then I departed out of here. This is Class Delta also. Departed out of there, I was fine. And then when I got above 2,000 feet, couldn't hear anyone, so I had to squawk 7,600. That was an interesting flight. I was fine either way, so. Bridgeport. Sikorsky. It's a heliport, I think it is, yeah. North of the airfield. Drop the beat. Alright, I'm gonna move myself from John a little bit. There we go. Felt a little close to you there, John. A little close. Oof. Oh man, long day. Alright, as we go by, we'll also see Tweed, New Haven over there. That airport was rather not really active. There wasn't a lot of traffic there. It's a couple of places, but there's New Haven right there downtown. That's the Long Island, Connecticut coast there. Pretty nice to fly out here. Looking for any traffic. to see if we can see New Haven off our right side. There it is. Control tower's down there. I think that's Orb X scenery. It's not really loading. I mean, kind of is, but we're at the Connecticut coast, everybody. Over the class stuff this year. Connecticut. Some ships out there. In real life, I came from Plymouth, so I come here and landed whatever one that is, 1-8-ish, 1-9 maybe not even that. I don't know. Can you see a number on there? No, well, it's there, but we can't really see it right now. There's the control tower. That's where I parked temporarily. Party after. New Haven right below us. So, while we're flying this, I am an FS Expo media partner now, and I'm trying to make it out there if I can to Houston this summer, June 23rd to 25th. You can see that. Put the referral code, my name, if you want to go and maybe meet up with me if I can get down there. You can save 10% off in-person registration and also help me out because it gives me some rewards for getting down there for every referral. So appreciate that if you plan on going. And then if I do go, again, it's just because of family commitments, but we'll definitely try to stream from there if possible. So, okay, we got your course here, so we're going a little too much to the east there. All right, 10.5 minutes to Hartford. Let's get the ATIS ready to go. 126.45.
All pilots required to redact all hold short structures at assigned altitude. BOR Alpha instrument approach is not available. Turf runway northeast southwest closed from November 2nd until April 30th, except ski-equipped aircraft and helicopters maneuvering. Noise abatement procedures are in effect for VFR aircraft. Arrivals remain east of I-91 as practical. And departures from runway 2 expect a left downwind departure. Advise on initial contact, you have information, Golf.
I put Golf at the station.
Radar Tower, ATIS information, Golf 0053 Zulu. Wind 020 at 3, visibility 2.5, rain and mist. Skies, let's see, clouds scattered 500, sky broken 1,400, overcast 2,200. Temperature 3, dew point 2, altimeter 29 or 9 or 2. RNAV runway, let's see, RNAV approach runway, RNAV runway 2 approach in use, landing and departing runway 2. Notice with their emissions, all pilots required to redact all hold short structures at assigned altitude. VOR Alpha instrument approach is not available. Turf runway northeast southwest closed from November 2nd until April 30th, except ski-equipped aircraft and helicopters maneuvering.
Interesting about Hartford.
Noise abatement procedures are in effect for VFR aircraft. Arrivals remain east of I-91 as practical. And departures from runway 2 expect a left downwind departure.
Also, there's the old Pratt & Whitney factory on the other side of the Connecticut River, so a lot of people will like miss that.
Radar Tower, ATIS information, Golf 0053 Zulu. Wind 020 at 3, visibility 2.5, rain and mist. Skies, let's see, clouds scattered 500,
we're
sky
forced
broken
VFR though, so
1,400, overcast 2,200. Temperature 3, dew point 2, altimeter 29 or 9 or 2. RNAV runway, let's see, RNAV approach runway, runway, RNAV runway 2 approach in use, landing at.
Good. We'll stay on COM 1 on Unicom. We're close to Hartford Brainerd. We'll call it. See what they're going to do for us. So, They say to stay over the river as much as you can, so we're gonna kind of hang to the east of our route here to do the noise abatement. They're trying to close this airport down in real life because of the noise and traffic. They say that no one follows the rules. So let's try to follow some rules. We're gonna stay to the right of I-91 as much as needed. And if you look at the airport, it's this area right here. See where I have the magenta line? That area has lots of houses and stuff, and those are the people complaining. So we're 20 nautical miles out. We're going to call about 50 nautical miles out, and then get some landing clearance here for Hartford. What we'll do is probably a full stop and taxi back. That's what I'm thinking. Alright, turning off the tablet. Saw enough of that. See what we can do. Alrighty then. Let's go over our procedure here. Descent, throttle. This prop is required. Make sure that you take proper takeoff. Flaps close. Probably should have done that already because we're going on cruise. So let's put that in there. Not that it matters, just need some extra cooling for the engine. Let's call them up. What's the frequency for Hartford? 119.6. Altitude's all over the place.
That's for you in a second.
6 Delta Foxtrot, continue the
Hartford Tower, November 712, Echo Foxtrot.
2, clear to land.
We're clear to land for runway 2, 6 Delta Foxtrot.
Farmingdale State 77, number 1, holding short of runway 2 for a westbound departure.
Farmingdale 77, I'm going to get it
Fearless
right.
leader there.
Hold short, landing traffic.
Holding short, runway 2, landing traffic, Farmingdale State 77.
It's just the river. You can follow that up there. Hartford's going to be out there in the distance. Hartford Tower, November 712, Echo Foxtrot.
Number 712 Echo Foxtrot, Brainerd Tower.
Affirmative. Bonanza 2 Echo Foxtrot. We're 50 nautical miles south of the airfield with the current ATIS forced VFR weather. Expecting runway 2. Requesting the full stop taxi back.
And you say your location again?
14 nautical miles south of the field.
November 361 Juliet, is that correct?
That negative, it's 712 Echo Foxtrot.
Sorry about that. There are a lot of aircraft flying around, so it's a little hard to pick you all out.
No problem.
You can, let's see, maintain VFR at or below 2,000, maintain east of the field, east of the interstate as much as practical, expect runway 2.
Expecting runway 2, and we'll try to follow that noise abatement there to Echo Foxtrot.
Farmingdale State, is that right? Farmingdale State 77, runway 2, line up and wait.
2, line up, wait, Farmingdale State 77.
Getting down to 2,000 here. Let's get down.
Farmingdale State 77, left downwind departure is approved, runway 2, clear for takeoff.
Alright, left downwind to the west, runway 2, clear for takeoff, Farmingdale State 77.
I have landing gear on this thing. Hartford's out there, and the airport's
Number
right
172 Delta Echo, Brainerd Tower. Are you next?
I'm next. 2 Delta Echo.
Number 2 Delta Echo, runway 2, line up and wait.
Line up, wait. Runway 2, 2 Delta Echo.
So we fly over the river. That's the best way of doing this. So. There's the airfield right there. There's Hartford. Okay, there's another old airport here, so they make sure that even on the NOTAMs, I think it was on the NOTAMs, that you're going to fly west of the river. But you don't want to fly in here because that's where all those people live and they're complaining and trying to shut down the field. So we don't want that, John, do we?
Number 2 Delta Echo, left downwind departure is approved. Runway 2, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff for runway 2 with a left downwind departure, 2 Delta Echo.
Number 8 Charlie Oscar, are you still with me?
I am still with you. How you doing, brother?
I'm doing pretty well. I admit, I kind of forgot what we're doing with you. What would you like for me tonight?
I'm sorry, I missed the last half of that traffic. You sent me down on a left downwind departure.
Don't know if you see that.
November 8 Charlie Oscar, proceed on course. I have no traffic between you and the edge of my airspace. Frequency change approved. Have a good night.
Appreciate you, brother. Appreciate you, brother.
Rainier traffic, 5 Mike Golf 16, waiting for departure runway 2.
That's 5 Mike Golf 16.
5 Mike Golf 16, yes, awaiting departure.
We'll do right.
Runway 2.
5 Mike Golf 16, runway 2, line up and wait.
A lot of traffic.
Rainier Tower, good evening, number 361 Juliet, inbound RNAV 2.
60.
Number 361 Juliet, Rainier Tower, good evening. Runway 2, clear to land. 1 aircraft will be departing prior to your arrival.
Sure, runway 2, clear to land. Copy, departure prior to arrival, 361 Juliet.
5 Mike Golf 16 without delay. Runway 2,
That's just a
clear for takeoff.
Five Mike Golf 16, clear for takeoff runway 2.
Alright, gear extension speed. What was that?
And 5 Mike Golf 16, make that without delay. Traffic is on a 2.5 mile final. Runway 2.
Slow this thing down. The gear extension speed was like
5 Mike Golf 16, received off the ground.
gear down in the green, actually. We're good. Right, gear down.
Rainier Tower, hello, Farmingdale 816 at 2,000, about 7 miles southeast of the field, inbound runway 2.
Flaps. Wow. Okay.
5 Mike Golf 16, you can make a left downwind departure.
5 Mike Golf 16, left downwind departure.
Farmingdale 816. Maintain VFR at or below 2,000. Maintain east of the interstate as practical. Expect runway 2.
All right, at or below, VFR at or below 2,000 and east of the interstate, and say that last part again for Farmingdale 816.
Expect runway 2.
Okay, expecting runway 2, Farmingdale 816.
Number 2 Echo Foxtrot. Traffic is on a short file. Reporting site.
In sight. Traffic in sight. 2 o'clock shot.
Number 2 Echo Foxtrot. Number 2 runway 2 clear to land.
Number 2 cleared for landing. Runway 2. 2 Echo Foxtrot. That's why I slowed down that whole time. So.
Number 2
right.
Delta Echo. Actually, just
70. 70 sounds a little.
You know what?
Slow.
Proceed on course, and may have a traffic advisory for you in a second.
Proceed on course, and let me know, 2 Delta Echo, stay on.
That's runway 2 right there. So see, you gotta come in here and do this. There's Hartford, by the way, right in front of us. That's awesome sight in real life. This is the awesome runway to land at. So.
Number 9 Delta Echo, November 9 Delta
Full
Echo,
flaps.
Brainerd Tower, are you with me?
I am, 9 Delta Echo.
Pretty good.
Number 9 Delta Echo, we won't get you. Hold short, landing traffic.
Holding short, 9 Delta Echo.
Okay. Gas in the carriage mixture. Flaps, switches. We're good.
Number 61 Juliet, welcome to Hartford. Contact ground 121.6. Have a good night.
My checklist, it says approach speed of 70. That's way too slow. Throttle out. He's clear. He's not an airliner. See what I'm saying? That's way too
Number 2
much.
Delta Echo, no traffic is that traffic's not is no problem. I have no other traffic
Not
between
used
you
to
and the edge
this
of my
plane.
airspace. Frequency change approved. Have a good night.
All right, thanks for great ATC tonight, 2 Delta Echo.
I appreciate it.
Here we go. We're good. Flaps up. Call flaps open.
Number 9er Delta Echo, runway 2, line up and wait.
Line up and wait, 99 Delta Echo.
Right here, clear.
Number 2 Echo Foxtrot, you able to squeeze in there?
That is affirmative, and waiting for requesting a taxi back for takeoff.
Excellent. November 2 Echo Foxtrot, contact ground 121.6.
121.6, thank you. 2 Echo Foxtrot.
Farmingdale 816. Let's see, runway 2 clear to land. Traffic is departing.
Runway.
Alright, where the heck are we? Let me get my chart out. Here we go. We're off of Charlie? Yeah. Hartford ground, 721 Echo Foxtrot. We just vacated 1-4. We're at Charlie, requesting taxi back for departure. Runway is 4,417 feet.
November 712 Echo Foxtrot, Brainerd ground. Good evening. Runway 2, taxi via Alpha, cross runway 29er on Alpha. Once across 29er, monitor tower 119.6.
Alpha across 29er, and then monitor tower while holding short on Alpha for runway 2, 2 Echo Foxtrot. Okay, clear over there. Taxiing back. Okay. Just finding my checklist here, so. Flaps up, cowl flaps open, strobes. I'm leaving them on for now. Landing light's gonna stay on. Taxi light should probably be on, but doesn't really need to. We're just taxiing back. Trim set for takeoff. That'd be down here. This time I'm gonna leave it at 0 because I think I had it up. And that's why I was leaving the ground early, so that makes more sense to me now because I was just being an idiot back then. Mixture's up. Oh. Prop is up all the way, max. So looking pretty good. Okay, flaps again. Up. We'll verify that visually. Yep. So we're good to go there. Alright, we are going now to Kilo Sierra Whiskey Foxtrot. That's our next one.
Bravo's big time.
One of my Cape Air friends.
Sierra.
Yeah, you're famous, buddy.
Whiskey Foxtrot. Alright. Cross 29er here. We gotta take a look though.
And Bradley, ground number 361 Julia. We're safely up
What do I
the ramp.
remember? See, I
Thanks.
parked
So
over
helpful
there
to follow
and I
you
stepped
guys.
out.
You have a good night.
Towers in the right
Take
place.
it.
Thank you for flying, 61 Juliet. Have a good night.
Yeah. I'm gonna go over to tower as soon as we're really short here. So, all right. If you're wondering what I'm looking at, it's the checklist again, but I'm all set there. So, high RPM, EC off. I think my strobes out.
Farmingdale State 816, are you on frequency?
T 71, climate 96. Positive rates. So, it doesn't seem like a long runway, but you're dealing with, again, that noise abatement. You know, safety comes first, but we're clear for 29er. If I departed and landed this runway in real life, I don't know, I'm still getting used to Bonanza. The speed, I think I'm going to keep it at 80.
This is Republic 816. Didn't see you were online, but we're clear of runway 2, just kind of trying to find a spot here off of Charlie.
Farmingdale State 816, no problem. It's just, it's very busy, so I'm not sweating it. I just figured I'd haze you a little bit.
All right, I'll make sure to give you a holler. We're not quite done yet, but we okay just right here.
Yeah, you're fine right there. You're no more in the way than 1 Alpha Delta. So.
Runway 2, clear to land.
Straight in runway 2 clear to land. Roll forward to pop.
Hartford Tower, Farmingdale State 57 is 6 miles south of the field, inbound for
2 Echo Foxtrots with you. We're holding short of runway 2 and Alpha, and request takeoff clearance when possible.
November 712 Echo Foxtrot, if able, without delay, runway, make a left downwind departure, runway 2, clear for takeoff.
Without delay, left downwind departure, runway 2, clear for takeoff to Echo Foxtrot.
Hartford Tower, Farmingdale State 57 5 south, inbound for a full stop with hotel.
Okay, let's go. He wants us to go. All right.
And aircraft calling, stand by. Run November 38 Romeo. If you're still following that traffic, your number 2, runway 2, clear to land.
Middle.
Following the traffic, number 2, clear to land, 38 Romeo.
Make this a rolling one. And here we go.
And yeah, Farmingdale 57. Sorry about that. You can proceed inbound. Almost got you before you turned. If you can, remain east of the interstate and expect runway 2.
Okay, proceed inbound. We'll stay east of the interstate and expect runway 2, state 57.
And we're off. Positive rate. Gear up. Pretty good.
Number 5, Alpha Tango, you can proceed on course.
Downtown Hartford right there. Looks pretty nice, huh? I think that's some scenery from FlightSim.to. Too good. Come on.
And
Stop loading.
right now, Tower, Biscayne 06, RNAV 2.
Okay, clear on the
Number
left.
4, Whiskey Papa, contact ground 121.6. Have a good night.
Alright, over to ground 121.6, forward stop, thanks.
And aircraft calling, let's see, don't recognize the call sign, but Bravo Sierra Kilo 1186 traffic is at your 10 o'clock. Is a Piper Warrior, I believe, reported site.
We're in the clouds for Biscayne 06, RNAV runway 2.
Bravo, I missed it again. Bravo Sierra Kilo 1186, proceed inbound, runway 2, clear to land.
Runway 2, clear to land, Biscayne 1186, and we do have the traffic on TCAS, Biscayne 06.
Farmingdale 57, make a left 360, please.
You know what? I never felt my
Left 360, state 57.
Groupies.
And Farmingdale State 57, I apologize for that. It's the mix of VFR and IFR.
6,000.
Yeah, no worries.
I did that. All right. In real life, you don't have to follow.
And number 38 Romeo, I don't know if you'll fit in there. You might have to. Oh, okay. If you can't fit in there, let me know.
Yeah, 3 Romeo, we're clear, runway 2.
Number 38 Romeo, contact ground 121.6. Have a good night.
121.6, thanks, Greg.
Okay, got it.
Okay. We got mixtures for over 3,000. EGT gauges.
And Farmingdale 57, you can take straight into runway 2. Runway 2, number 2, clear to land.
Straight in for runway 2, number 2, clear to land. Farmingdale state 57.
And Hartford Tower, Bonanza 2 Echo Foxtrot requesting direct to Kilo Sierra Whiskey Foxtrot this time.
Yeah, November 2 Echo Foxtrot, proceed on course, and I have no traffic between you and the edge of my airspace. Frequency change approved. Have a good flight.
Roger, thank you. 2 Echo Foxtrot. Again, just some time.
Kane 1186.
Better be
Make
safe
a left
than
at the end, and then contact ground 121.6. Have a good night.
Good night. All right, man. You enjoy and take it easy. You know, no need to push yourself, especially when you have rough days here. We're on our way to Stewart International now, so 6,500. But hey, I appreciate you coming out to the stream as usual. So thank you, and we'll see you soon. Okay, take it easy. All right, well, if you do, we'll meet up, okay? Obviously, that's a given. So, I have to figure that out with family and see if I can do it. So. Alrighty then, we're leaving the Hartford area. Give you a quick look because then we have to go back. That's Hartford Brainerd there, that's Hartford, and we're on our way direct to Kilo Sierra Whiskey Foxtrot. Distance. It's pretty good, huh? Trim down. So I'm gonna kick this down to 2100 manifold pressure. And then I'm gonna kick down the prop to go 2500 RPMs. Keep that thing going. Trim a little bit, trim down. So we get it just right. Trim up. Trim down. Trim down. Okay, should be at Stewart in about 23 minutes or so. And the cool thing about this real life is that when you fly over the Hudson for the first time, it was a very satisfying experience for myself. You can see that on the Eric Flight YouTube channel. I have the whole video where I did the Skyline route and flew out from Plymouth to Stewart International. So you can see Stewart for real if you'd like to. Check that out. And while you're there, also maybe push the like and subscribe buttons on any videos. Subscribe to the channel. So, hope to work on the next flight video maybe this weekend because I have a longer weekend along with King Day. We have off on Monday. And you can see the Connecticut coast out here. Winds are pushing us a little bit. We got a 4-knot wind from the right, but this plane gets bounced around a little bit more than others, you know. And I'm thinking it might be the V-tail, or it's just that the flight dynamics are a little off. I'm not quite sure what's going on there. Do you know, John? I don't know. I'm flying with John Travolta tonight because I decided it's been a long time since you flew a VIP, so why not? Minutes to go. 21 minutes, amazing. I didn't think about that. This is the Bonanza's Hall and we're at 162 knot ground speed, so not too shabby. What's maneuvering speed in this thing? 134, so we're definitely above that. But full throttle's 25. Maybe that's why we should go to 2300. That might be more appropriate. 2350. Hull and butt there. That's what that was about. Now that I'm looking at the checklist right here, it's saying 13.3 gallons per hour, 65% power, 21.7. So let me turn this down just a little bit. There you go. 2300 RPM. The RPMs always have to be a little higher than the manifold pressure. That's the general there. So very good. Still bustling along at 160 knots ground speed. Not too shabby. Okay, so just clean up the mixtures. So what? 13.3? Yeah, that's about it right there. That indeed is it. Alright, see that we're somewhat stabilized. We're now over Waterbury, Connecticut, right here. Hartford out in the distance. There's right there. There's downtown Hartford. We're on our way. Could be the tail design. It gets bumped around a lot at the end. I was checking out these things too, not that I'm going to buy it in real life anytime soon. They say that they're pretty good prices on Bonanzas, but or I should say they're V-tails. The problem is they say that there's magnesium in the back here, so when they have to overhaul the renovators, it costs lots of money, like $16,000. So a lot of people are not buying these as much. If I'm saying that right, so. 156 knot ground speed, not too shabby. We got turn 1 course there. So we get bounced around in this. Fuel tank, we're on the right, and we're gonna leave it there because we're only 3/4 there. So not bad. This thing only carries 44 gallons usable. If you're burning 13.3 gallons per hour, that's you know, about 3 hours of flying for real, with a couple gallons left over. So you do have to watch it, even though it goes fast. It's not the most gas conscious. There's a Hobbs on this thing. That's what I has it's the outside air temperature. It's about 39. Got the heat on. Gallons used. 5 gallons remaining. 2.5. Oh man. Whew. Right. Next biggest thing we'll see is the Hudson. And you'll see a bridge scanning over the Hudson. But Stewart is near West Point in New York. And West Point has restricted airspace, so we have to be careful of that as well. Flying direct between all the airports today, so 6,500 going to Stewart International. I was a little further. No, I was actually right about here. If I think about it, because I think Hartford was one of my checkpoints when I did the flight when I flew to Stewart to do the Skyline. But this summer, JetPilotCinnamon and I, we might actually, if I have money, which I have money, I don't have tons, but if I have enough money in the summer, I might fly out to Stewart again for real from Plymouth, and we might try Bayport, which we've done on the broadcast a long time ago. It's kind of like the unofficial home of the British USA Flying Club. But it's kind of interesting because it's under the class Charlie for iSlips, and you have to get down to like 700 feet or below to get in there. And then there's a highway you have to turn at to get in there. It's not the easiest thing. So again, taking JetPilotCinnamon, who's a real world airline pilot, CFI, would be probably a smart thing to do, you know. But I still have to pilot in command because I'm the one in charge of the rental. So it's quite an interesting thing. And that's again where you just agree on what you're gonna do before you do it. But we did very well down the Skyline. He flew it down. I did the changing of the radios to help him out. And I took pictures and videos galore. So again, if you do want to see that video, it's on the Eric Flight YouTube channel. It took me forever to edit, and it is a long one, but it has chapters in there, so you don't have to watch the whole thing because it was like a 5-hour flight. It has some interesting storms on the way back as well, and then deviate around. But it was a nice flight, you know. Excuse me. Alright, I'm burning off that right tank there. I'm going to go back to the left after. A little bit of wind here. "15 minutes away." That's like amazing to fly from Hartford all the way up to Hudson in 15 minutes. Actually, more like 25. Who's got it? Trim up. Run that's in Unicom. For any traffic. I didn't see any right now. Let's check out Volanta though as soon as I'm kind of trimmed out evenly here, which is not happening for real. So my landing, negative 147, that makes sense if I was coming and getting around that thing there. there. Is that Stewart? No, it's not Stewart. Stewart, right there. So we're all heading out there right now. Very interesting. Negative 140. So I'll take it still. There wasn't much wind, but it wasn't that either. There's not storms because I haven't forced the VFR weather. I'm wondering if my commands work now. I doubt it. But they haven't been working all night on the channel. Nope. Pretty sad. I don't know what's up with that, but we got trim up. To our left is, yeah, Danbury at the end of that thing. I remember seeing this reel when I flew up there. Danbury Connecticut's out there. And then we have Candlelight Field, which was another checkpoint over here. If I can see it, it's down here somewhere. I remember we went by this lake over here, so check. Alright, oh, I also didn't update Fly Live. I should probably do that. So let me do that now. So going from Hartford to Sullivan Stewart International. Call sign is November 712 Echo Foxtrot. There we go. That gold bar says we're about halfway, so that's cool. Right, get the weather in for Stewart, 124.575.
Altimeter 2980. ILS approach runway 9 in use. Landing and departing runway 9. VFR aircraft stay direction of flight. Advise on initial contact. You have information. Bravo.
Okay, let's write that down. While I watch everything.
Stewart ATIS information. Bravo 0045 Zulu. Wind 130 at 10. 5 miles visibility. Mist. Overcast 800. Temperature 8. Dew point 8. Altimeter 2980. ILS approach runway 9 in use. Landing and departing runway 9. VFR aircraft stay direction of flight. Advise on initial contact. You have information. Bravo.
Alright.
Stewart ATIS information. Bravo 0045 Zulu. Wind 130 at 10. 5 miles visibility. Mist. Overcast 800. Temperature 8. Dew point 8. Altimeter 2980. ILS approach runway 9 in use. Landing and departing runway 9.
Left
VFR aircraft stay direction of flight. Advise on initial contact. You have information. Bravo.
Alright, very good. Over to guard. Sorry that I don't have any of my sounds working tonight. Don't know what's up with that. Kind of miss them, actually. But, I gotta do it again. Digi's not on, so I can do this again. We are flying the Bonanza tonight. That's right. Yep. Love it. Again, John Travolta joining us as the VIP co-pilot tonight. Alright, we are 25 nautical miles out. Stewart. And this, when you see this in real life, that's the Hudson right there. That is a pretty awesome sight when you fly out here for the first time. Whoa. That is the Hudson crossing for the first time ever. That's amazing. There's these hills and stuff, so it looks just like the video. If you go on the Airflight channel, you'll see this all on the video. That's what they said down there. The pattern altitude at New York Stewart is about 1,500 feet. So start descent now. Okay, I'm gonna do about 15 and touch the prop here. 21, start descent now. Not too much. Trim 700 feet or so. That ride in there. Very good. We'll call him up 20 nautical miles out. We did 15 at Hartford and it seemed like he was a little more. We also have traffic off our right going to the ADSB on there 530. That's what I'm seeing at least. It's not Microsoft Flight Simulator traffic. I turned a couple sides off of that. So. Oh, let's see if there is traffic over there. Down here, maybe higher. Lower. Ooh, bad contrail. It's a pretty nice picture, actually. Very good. Sending in for Stewart International. If I had money, I'd do this every summer. I'd fly with Stewart. It's a really nice place to go. Signature was pretty good there, believe it or not, as an FBO. As long as you fill the fuel, which you probably have to do most of the time when you fly out here at 72. Just to have extra security. They were pretty good on the fees and stuff, so. And I rent, so I rent wet, so it's a difference. If we pay more, they actually take that off the price of the rental, so I refilled it twice. Once when I got there, and then I went through the Skyline of JetPilotCinnamon, and I came back and I filled it again, because my rule is always take full tanks if you can. So that way you have no problems. You can fly where you have need to. So that's just my unwritten rule. But that's Stuart right out there in the distance, and Microsoft Flight Simulator has defaults. Pretty nice scenery over here. So, all right, let's give them a call. 121.0. GNS 530 here. Stewart Tower, November 712 Echo Foxtrot.
Number 712 Echo Foxtrot, Stewart Tower.
Bonanza 2 Echo Foxtrot, we're 18 nautical miles to the east with current ATIS. We're forced VFR weather though, and expecting runway 9er. Full stop and taxi back.
For the ATIS, you can enter the left downwind for runway 9, report midfield to Stewart altimeter 2975.
Left downwind, report midfield for runway 9er 2 Echo Foxtrot. And what was that altitude? Well, the pressure one more time.
Number 2 Echo Foxtrot to Stewart altimeter 2975.
Roger. You gotta set it to theirs because that's what they see on their scopes. So.
Stewart Tower, good evening. November 311 Lima X-ray approaching runway 9 right Alpha, ready for takeoff.
Number 311 Lima X-ray, Stewart Tower, good evening. Runway 9, line point.
All right.
Runway 9, 1 Lima X-ray.
Now, when I did this in real life, they said right.
Number 433 Delta Echo, where are you landing today?
We are running.
It's going to be independent south of 9.
So it's kind of religious what I did in my real life flight too. But this event is all about
Number 433 Delta Echo landing at the Alpha 9 ramp. At your own risk. Use caution with Stewart wind to 130 ID.
At our risk, 3 Delta Echo.
And helicopter 3 Delta Echo traffic at your 2 to 3 o'clock, about, let's call it 3 miles, a Skyhawk departing Niner.
Descent, auto picture.
Oh, keep an eye over traffic, 3 Delta Echo.
Fuel pump.
3 Delta Echo, that traffic should be no factor.
Descent here. I can't even show you
5133 kilos, contact near departure 120.15, yep.
Nothing works.
That
sucks. Figure it out later. Call flaps close. Actually, I have to push that in here. They are closed, actually. I never opened them. Okay. Beta, so you did that. Altimeter, good. Instruments are set. Alright. Landing light on. Yaw damper off. Autopilot off. Down, off. Okay. Gas, how are we doing? I could probably go to the left tank, so let's do that now. And gallons remaining. 13.1, and we're at
See if it's messed up in there, but
Number 5133 Kilo Stewart Tower.
I don't think that's real.
Cessna 513
Just
Kilo,
fair.
right, yes, second.
Switch due to departure a couple times now. Contact near departure 120.15.
Roger, Cessna 513 Kilo, gonna contact right now.
There's that bridge there. This is Newburgh, New York, I believe. Right there. If you head down here, you basically follow this Hudson all the way down. It takes you to the Skyline Bridge.
Number 117 Papa Alpha,
But
Roger,
it looks
extend
very
the
much like it
left
does in
downwind,
real
I'll call
life
your
here,
base.
especially with the add-ons here.
Remember 117 Papa Alpha, extending
Bridges look
downwind.
weird at the
Wait for the
defaults
base
here.
thing.
If you download a lot from Flight Sim TO, you got it.
Number 712 Echo Foxtrot traffic, 12 o'clock, about 10 miles, same direction out of 1900, important site.
Looking for traffic, Banner Foxtrot. I think that's it right
And
there.
Echo Foxtrot should be midfield let down for runway 9.
Roger, traffic in sight, 2 Echo Foxtrot.
Number 2 Echo Foxtrot, Roger, thanks. You'll follow that traffic, number 2.
Follow the traffic, number 2 Echo Foxtrot. Yeah, that's it right there. If that's not it, then at least I know I'm going down. See, this thing rocks in the wind, though.
Number 433 Delta Echo, just confirm where you're landing.
It's gonna be at the heliport south of 9. Buoy Delta Echo.
3 Delta Echo, Roger, remain south of the runway 9 extended center line at all times.
Remain south of 9, 3 Delta Echo.
Sorry, I just thought you were going back up hotel for some reason, thanks. Number 311 Lima X-ray, fly to Stewart 9 departure, the wind's 130 at 8, runway 9, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, runway 9, fly the Stewart 9 departure. Finally for takeoff. I'm getting blinded by these reels.
Oh, we have birds
Sorry
there.
about that, busy.
Nah, you're good. Nice to see that's been busy.
That wasn't it. That's something else out there. We'll just go down. We'll call it midfield. We should be fine. That's Microsoft Flight Simulator server. Traffic.
Number 7 Papa Alpha, runway 9, you're clear to land, the wind's 130 at 8.
3000 4 inch on the mixture.
Remember 117 Papa Alpha, clear to land, runway 09, return left base.
Okay.
Number 2 Echo Foxtrot, that traffic now is at your 12 to 11 o'clock, about 8 miles turning base, left base runway 9.
Half traffic in sight, 2 Echo Foxtrot.
Correction, 2 Echo Foxtrot, it's your number 2 following that traffic, runway 9, you're clear to land, the wind's 130 at 8.
Clear to land, number 2, runway 9, 2 Echo Foxtrot.
Number 311 Lima X-ray, contact near departure 120.15, we'll see you.
Okay, I'm gonna get down there.
Officer departure 2015, 1 Lima X-ray.
So you don't see it, like rocks in the wind. It's like, it's
And
not
November
even
2 Echo Foxtrot, additional traffic at your 11 o'clock, about 2 miles, departure end of runway 9, keep departing to the east.
traffic in sight, 2 Echo Foxtrot. That's this one.
Stewart Tower, Cessna November 172 Delta Echo is about 8 miles east of the field, looking to full stop runway 9.
Number 172 Delta Echo, Stewart Tower, good evening. Enter the left downwind for runway 9, report midfield to Stewart altimeter 2975.
Alright, left downwind, enter left downwind runway 9, and I'll let you know when midfield 2 Delta Echo.
And number 172 Delta Echo, traffic at your 12 o'clock, about 3 miles, a twin Cessna out of 2800.
I got that traffic inside that 2 Delta Echo.
2 Delta Echo, and additional traffic at your 12 to 1 o'clock, beach correction of Bonanza out of 2200 left downwind, important site.
That's what I want.
I got that traffic inside as well, 2 Delta.
2 Delta Echo, roger. You'll be number 3 following that Bonanza runway, correction, just, you'll be number 3 follow that traffic.
Gotta get down.
Right, number 3 follow traffic at 2 Delta. Stewart Tower, Skyhawk 792, Mike Delta, holding short, runway 9 and 9 at Alpha 1, ready for departure VFR to the south.
Number 792, Mike Delta, roger. I'll departure shortly.
Slow down. We're in the white arc. Head to music.
And Skyhawk 2, Mike Delta, you'll be ready for immediate departure?
Yeah, we're ready to go, 2 Mike Delta.
Roger.
Stewart Tower, Katana 99 Delta Echo at 4,513 miles to the east, inbound to full stop land.
Number 99 Delta Echo, Stewart Tower, good evening. Enter the left downwind for runway 9. Report midfield with steered altimeter 29er75.
We'll report midfield, left downwind runway 9, 99 Delta Echo.
Stands at 2 Echo Foxtrot, extend your downwind, I'll call your base.
Extending downwind, you'll call my base. 2 Echo Foxtrot.
Helicopter 3 Delta Echo, start off, have a good night.
Helicopter 3 Delta Echo, thanks for flying and have a great night.
Stewart Tower, November 75 Alpha Tango is going to be 10 miles to the east at 2,500 inbound direct.
I get the call sign one more time.
November 75 Alpha Tango.
So, number 75 Alpha Tango, city location.
Extending.
We're going to be 10 miles to the east at 2,500 inbound direct.
It's a long runway, by the way.
Number 75 Alpha Tango, got you now. Stand by. I'll get back to you shortly.
11,800 feet long. It used to be an Air Force base.
Number 792 Mike Delta, runway 9, line up and wait.
Runway 9, line up and wait, 2 Mike Delta.
Number 117 Papa Alpha, welcome to Stewart, right when able, ground point 9.
November 117 Papa Alpha, thank you, switching ground.
Number 792 Mike Delta, on course departures approved, the winds are 130 at 8, runway 9, clear for takeoff.
Runway 9 clear for takeoff, on course departure approved, 2 Mike Delta.
Number 2 Echo Foxtrot, runway 9, you're clear to land, the winds are 130 at 8.
Clear to land, runway 2 Echo Foxtrot, currently on base, runway 9.
And number 2 Echo Foxtrot, traffic will depart the runway prior to arrival.
Roger, 2 Echo Foxtrot. Okay, we'll take on base here. We're far out there.
Tower, Farmingdale State 77, holding short, runway 9.
Farmingdale State 77, roger. Number 75 Alpha Tango, Stewart Tower, good evening. Enter the left downwind runway 9, report midfield, the Stewart altimeter 29er75. And traffic is at your immediate 3 to 4 o'clock out of 300 report in sight.
Good to go. That's a long runway, though. You see that? That's one thing I noticed when I did this exact runway.
Enter a left downwind, runway 09, will report to midfield 5 Alpha Tango.
5 Alpha Tango, roger. In additional traffic set to 12 to 1 o'clock, about 6 miles, a Skyhawk out of 1500 in the left downwind for runway 9.
Roger, we have the traffic inside 5 Alpha Tango.
For 5 Alpha Tango, roger, you'll be number 2 following that traffic.
Number 2, 5 Alpha Tango.
Okay, gear, undercarriage, mixture, prop, flaps, and switches. I think we're good. Landing lights on, yep. Okay. Okay. Next thing, flaps. Make them down a little bit. We want to be about, probably about 85, 80 getting in here. So.
Number 99 Delta Echo, traffic at your 11 to 12 o'clock, about half mile.
We have an aircraft here.
Out of 2600 report in sight.
Wow, what's that?
He's on final, right? 2 Delta Echo?
Watch for call signs at November 99 Delta Echo. You'll be following that traffic, number 3.
Number 3, 99 Delta Echo, traffic inside.
Number 172 Delta Echo, extend your downwind. I'll call your base.
2 Delta Echo, I'll extend my downwind. You'll call my base. 2 Delta Echo.
It says 70 on the checklist, but that is wrong. That's way too slow. Yeah, we stalled. Okay, change that to my diagram. Be good to go here. Long runway. I gotta get used to what the approach speed should be. So that's at 70, and that's way too slow. I'm gonna say 85.
Number 792, Mike Delta, are you looking for a flight following down to Farmingdale?
Throttle out. Got some birds.
2 Mike Delta, yeah, we'll take it.
Number 2, Mike Delta, roger. Contact New York departure 120.15. Thanks for flying in.
2015, thank you, Donald. 2 Mike Delta.
Slightly, see what I'm saying?
Number 712, Echo Foxtrot, welcome to Stewart, exit right when able, ground point 9.
Over the ground once we exit the active. Thanks to Echo Foxtrot.
Farmingdale State 77, runway 9, line up 08.
9, line up 8, Farmingdale State 77.
And you can't see the tablet, but I'd like to show it to you so you can see the taxiway diagram. That was a better landing. I don't like that. I mean, the slow warning horn going off is not a bad thing, but I think I carry a little bit
Number
more.
75 Alpha Tango, extend your downwind, I'll call your base.
Extend the downwind, 5 Alpha Tango.
Just me. Alright, I'm gonna call it ground.
Farmingdale State 77, on course departure is approved. The wind's 130 at 8, runway 9, clear for takeoff.
On course, runway 9, clear for takeoff, Farmingdale State 77.
Number 172 Delta Echo, the wind's 130 at 8, runway 9, you're clear to land.
Clear to land, runway 9 at 3.
Right. Alpha 4. Yeah. Stewart ground, November 712 Echo Foxtrot.
November 712 Echo Foxtrot, Stewart ground, go ahead.
Requesting taxi back to the active for departure to the southeast. We're on Alpha 4, by the way, sorry.
2 Echo Foxtrot, runway 9, and taxi Alpha.
Taxi via Alpha to runway 9 or 2 Echo Foxtrot. Okay, flaps up. Strobes, leave everything on. Good. Trim set for take off. There we go. Should be good. Okay, we got taxi down Alpha back for another departure. This is like the longest taxiway I've ever taxied on in real life, too. Huge runway, 11,800 feet. But they had the army here too. So I was at Signature, and they were running like some type of exercise, like some type of military helicopter. I want to say Chinook, but I'm not sure if that's what it's called or even that what it was. But it was pretty cool. Right, that was definitely a better landing than Hartford, so I'm still getting used to this bonanza. So. Return to Republic. I also have to get my flight plan in there. So. Romeo Golf, right? Yeah. There we go. So direct. Oh, look, there's someone landing. Nice. Birds. Up here. All right, I think we're good. Let me just check my checklist to make sure we're good. High RPM, good. Auxiliary fuel pump off. Cowl flap should be open. So let's do. Oh, wait, that switch doesn't work. I forgot. So just gotta do it here. Open. Whoops. I throw the throttle out. Okay, now though, stop short here. Why do I think I have to do something? Strobes are already on.
November 712 Echo Foxtrot, over the tower, 121.0. Goodbye.
Over the tower, 2 Echo Foxtrot, thanks.
Number 75 Alpha Tango, that traffic's now turning short final. The wind's 130 at 8, runway 9, you're clear to land.
Rest for that, runway 9, clear to land, number 2, 5 Alpha Tango.
Stewart Tower, November 712 Echo Foxtrot, holding short of runway 9 Alpha. Request takeoff after this landing traffic. Departure to the southeast.
For 712 Echo Foxtrot, Stewart Tower, hello again. I'll have departure for you here shortly. Got another one on short final.
Roger, I see that traffic in sight, 2 Echo Foxtrot.
Roger.
That's Microsoft Flight Simulator. Yeah, that's the person that was just flying all around. Again, you can take off the traffic.
November 712 Echo Foxtrot, are you going to be looking for a flight following down to Farmingdale?
Negative on that flight following for 2 Echo Foxtrot.
Roger, thanks. November 99 Delta Echo, welcome to Stewart, exit right when able.
Right when able, 99 Delta Echo.
Alright, so that's it. We're flying back to Republic, and then we're calling it a night here.
Number 9 Delta Echo, short of Alpha, contact ground point 9. We'll see you on the way out.
Be right back over to ground. 99 Delta Echo.
And that guy's just like buzzing around in Microsoft Flight Simulator East over there. What's his name there? K9 Mint 89er 870. He's just all over the place. That's okay. I like to stay on both. I know it's a little bit frowned upon when you're on that sim, but if you can just have this mod that turns the things off to really see traffic, so. And I don't see that. Approaching traffic. Did he already land? I don't know if he did or not. Alright, rotate.
Stewart Tower, this is Warrior 6 Delta Foxtrot, 9 miles to the east, inbound, full stop.
71, VY96.
Number 516 Delta Foxtrot, Stewart Tower, good evening. Enter the left down runway 9, report midfield to Stewart altimeter 2975.
Okay, we'll make left traffic for runway 9, we'll report midfield, 6 Delta Foxtrot.
Takeoff clearance. Oh, there he is. He's not an airline. It's just the model matching not working again. I have gotten to work a lot better. It's just still not perfect. So, regardless, he is landing. Here it's Stewart.
Number 712 Echo Foxtrot, runway 9, line up and wait.
Line up and wait. Runway 9er, 2 Echo Foxtrot.
November 5 Alpha Tango, welcome to Stewart, exit right when able, ground point 9.
Roger that, right when able and ground point 9, 5 Alpha Tango.
In the middle, we'll just wait right here.
Number 712 Echo Foxtrot on course, departure is approved. The wind's 130 at 8, runway 9, cleared for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, runway 9 or 2 Echo Foxtrot. On the floor, full throttle, and we'll go around the Bravo. So stay out of the Bravo. Full throttle, rotate at 71, was it? Well, I should have put over there, 71, climbing 96. I did say it, it's just. Okay, positive rate, gear up. That is up, okay. 96. Shut up a little bit. And we're off from Stewart International here.
Stewart Tower, Piper, November
Hudson
1
right in
before
front of
Whiskey
us.
Papa,
New
about
York
7
City will be
miles.
down that way.
East of the field, inbound full stop.
Number 114 Whiskey Papa, Stewart Tower, good evening, sir. Turn right, VFR suggested heading 315 for traffic.
Right, suggested heading 315 on 4 Papa.
4 Whiskey Papa, the Stewart altimeter 2975.
Okay, clear on the right.
Stewart traffic, Republic 816. We're just behind traffic, also inbound, full stop.
I'm sorry, what was the call time one more time?
Out of
It's Republic
West Park, restricted
816.
airspace, so again, we'll be a little bit more
Republic or Farmingdale State?
east of the Hudson.
Actually, I've been called all three things tonight, but Farmingdale State 816.
Farmingdale State 816 Stewart Tower, good evening, sir. Enter the left downwind runway 9, report midfield to Stewart altimeter 2975.
Left downwind runway 9er, and we'll report midfield. Copy the altimeter, Farmingdale 816.
Number 712 Echo Foxtrot, leaving my airspace to the southeast, frequency change approved, thanks for flying in.
Roger, thank you. 2 Echo Foxtrot. 22.8 Unicorn.
Stewart Tower.
Go. There for now. Gallons used 17.1, gallons remaining 26.9. We're at 18 gallons per hour. We're like full throttle out of here. Climbed to 6,500. Just about in the Hudson, so that's pretty cool. That's the Hudson River. Followed that all the way down to New York City. When I did visit, I think we went somewhere around here for lunch, and that was Captain Jack's. So it was pretty good. Had some type of steak sandwich, if I remember correctly. Pretty cool, and I want to say thanks again to JetPilotCinnamon. I'm going to do another shout out for flying that with me and hanging out. It's a good time, and hopefully we'll do it again. Maybe this summer. You never know. So, all right. Now that we're kind of over the Hudson, West Point, yes, the military academy, is over here on the point there, and you want to kind of restricted airspace is like over here, but there's also the stadium over here, so it's good to stay out of that area if you can. You know, make sure more higher. There you go. Climb to 6,500. All right, last time tonight, but I love this graphic so much. So, just a reminder that we're flying the.
Hey,
what's up, JetPilotCinnamon? Welcome on board. I have to do my bonanza thing because nothing else is working for extra graphics, and I love this. Here we go. That's what we're flying. John Travolta.
So I counted 23 pilots and 6 air traffic controllers that are also associated with the flying club helping tonight for a total of 29.
Nice.
Heck yeah.
What's the record?
The record is 49.
That's still not bad though on a Thursday night.
29 on a Thursday night ain't bad, especially with no giveaways.
I didn't even know that. The giveaways are what? No kidding. I'm just kidding. We did really good. All right, so we're gonna push him out here a little bit. Make sure that a little too early here. It's a little finicky at first. From 6,500 though, you can see a lot of the Hudson here. Pretty cool. We kept it kind of low. There's a Big Bear Bridge, I think it's called. And again, West Point, right off our right wing here. See this? Restricted airspace is right in here. Check probably above it. I think it's like up to 3,000, but still. I like to avoid things just so I don't get in trouble. There's the football stadium and stuff. Trim it down. I also have to configure my RPMs here. Alright, 21.7. Kick this back to 2,300 RPMs. Ish. 2,300-ish. Still have 170 knot rounds of fuel, not too shabby. Trim up. Trim down. It's gonna be a little finicky until I get it. Very good. Alright, we have about 17 minutes. Wow. About 17, probably a little bit more than that, because I'm going to head to the east of the Bravo airspace. I'm not even going to overfly it. I'm just going to, because I'd be in it still. It's a 7,000 foot ceiling. Probably want to go to the right there. So let's do that. Oh, wrong way. See, I did it again. I find it confusing, that arrow thing. I don't know why, but I do. I find it confusing. Very good. I'll show you on the tab where we are, VFR here. So we're right to the east of the Hudson, and we're gonna go more east again to go outside the Bravo. Stay out of there. Then we'll go right into Republic and get in there. So we might see New York City just a little bit though. Trimming up. There. I was gonna fly for real tomorrow on the 152 to get some night landings in, but the weather's not the best, and I'd rather save my money for a better day. So I do have the 172 booked for next week, so we'll see with that. And Christmas kind of hit hard on the finances, so we're borrowing my flight money to pay some bills. But we shall recover. It's not doom or gloom. That's the Mario Cuomo Tappan Zee Bridge there. And you go down there, that's New York, Manhattan, right down there. So, yeah. See, the trim is just so delicate in this thing. Right up there, too. Ah. That's a nice shot. Get a picture of that. God, this trim, I swear. Is it really that hard to trim a Bonanza in real life? I mean, seriously. That looks like Westchester County, so we want to stay to the left of that to stay out of the Bravo. You do have to get down here. Those clouds are a little bit much in front of us there. Very scenic though, huh? It's awesome flying out here. So, on my Facebook, and I saw this before, there was this supposed service saying that they offer like a complete check ride to rent out of different places all around the country. And it kind of just got me thinking that, man, someone should do that, because I don't know if it's a scam or not. It doesn't matter, because, you know, I'm not paying any money or anything, but it'd be smart if like a nationwide company on one insurance carrier, because it's usually insurance that makes you have to sign up on an aircraft and get signed off on it, even though you fly it in another place. If it's a different school that rents you or a rental company, they have to do a check ride with the CFI, just to make sure that you can fly it. But it makes sense if a company could get like one insurance policy and own aircraft at different airports, GA, around the country. You do one check ride with them and they sign you up for all of them. Like, I think that would be amazing. And it probably would fall into the line of the insurance company, because if it's one company, then they can verify that you know how to fly the plane. I think that was a smart idea if it's real. So I signed up for more info. That's all I did. But I think that would be kind of cool, because let's say you go on vacation somewhere. Well, let's say this company has airplanes, you know, that you can rent, that you already did a big check ride on. You're set to go. I found it to be a very intriguing idea. So, I don't know. Call me wrong, but I don't know why no one's doing that. It could probably just cost, you know what I'm saying? Cost of fleet, but someone should get on that, because I think that would be a big eye-opener for the GA. real life community is to be able to take one check ride and get signed off. And you still have to have a flight review, obviously, and all that. So it's not like negating all that, but it seemed like a smart idea for someone who has a lot of money to buy a lot of planes. So, or if they could kind of contact an insurance company, maybe that talks to all the flight schools and they like conglomerate into one company that does that, see that they already have the aircraft. I don't know if that could be possible or not legally, but that would be a kind of cool thing to check into, I think. You don't think about that because you're always like, well, if I go to vacation, like if I go to Florida, hey, I want to fly in Florida, well, it's going to cost you a lot more than what you think because you have to take like at least an hour usually with an instructor. At least an hour with an instructor, probably a little bit more than that, just to get signed off on renting the plane, and then you actually rent the plane, you know. But I've never done that in real life. We've got some traffic down there. Again, Manhattan down there in the distance. Can't really see much, but it is down there. So we are back on our way back to Republic right now. We're going to go more to the east here, stay on the Bravo. We had my school's band concert the other day. It was delayed due to the death of a student, but we did really well. We went out there and we represented well. It's been a hard year with behavior and stuff for students generally, and they're also a little lazy. A lot of them. I wouldn't say all of them. Some are really working hard, but it'd be nice to return back to kind of normal, you know. I have a midterm to give tomorrow for my band, so this is gonna be fun. And then they have a half day. I stay and teach another middle school class who I adore. They're my middle school band. We do all that, but we're just about over Stamford, Connecticut. That's what you're seeing out there in the distance. So right there, Stamford, Connecticut, on our way back to Republic. Again, staying out of Bravo. That's Westchester County down there. Someone looked like they were landing down there. Disappeared. That could have been FSL.
Typical traffic, 792, like Delta GWC, southbound 1000.
There you go. Really cool to fly out here. Again, I could do this in real life, but it just costs a lot of money. more than your typical, I go fly for like an hour each way. I get charged for a little over 2 hours. It's last time I did Stewart International Skyline, and then back from Stewart to Plymouth, Massachusetts, it cost me like 500 something bucks total. And then JetPilotCinnamon was nice enough to chip in. So thank you if you're still watching. I appreciated that. I don't get many of people like you. I think I only got one other friend that actually offered to chip in. And other people have offered, but like the one that offered is like trying to get us private. I was like, dude, just get your private and we can start flying together. And I can save some money on some longer flights with you, you know? I gotta find some people that actually want to do that, because I've had people say, oh yeah, let's fly, you know, then I'll text them, I never hear from them ever again. So to get these longer flights, it's better to be two private pilots. One flies there, one flies back, you share the hours, and like half the cost. That's like awesome, you know. That's what I'm starting to learn, at least, or else I just have to save up money and pick and choose my longer flights wisely. Manhattan in the distance. As we are right outside the Bravo. We're about to cross Long Island Sound here. And there's those smokestacks you saw on our way back, on our way out from Republic, and now we're going back in. So. Alright, let's get the weather ready for Republic. 126.65. I don't know if there's any weather read or if anyone's here, but actually there isn't ATIS. It's in text. Okay. Alright. Get out of here. Nice tea bottle. Okay, I gotta write this down. Do this, I just have to trim down. I have to stay out of the Bravo. Okay. Global east there. Alright. So. ATIS. I'm reading this off of VPilot here. Alright, ATIS. Hotel. Running with the wrong side of the bed. Hotel. 19018. Assisting real world weather though. 7 square miles. I'm just gonna do it anyways because I'm so used to that. Broken. 600. Overcast. 1100. 1211. 2981. That's what I think I really need. And also landing 1 ray 14. That's my chicken scratcher's going with it. Alright. So there we go with that. This is it. This is our final landing of the night here. So it should be good. And I didn't show you any of that, but I drew all that stuff on the tablet. Alright. That's what I'm looking at here. Ah! Come on, button. Work. So I wrote all that stuff in Chicken Scratch on the tablet. It's good to go. Republic Tower is 118.8.
Up and over traffic, 792 Mike Delta, Intrepid 1200 southbound.
Pattern altitude is about 1,100. Started descending now, actually. Okay. About 700 feet per minute. 800. It's about 3 degrees there. Okay. Still outside the Bravo, which is good. What am I doing? Oh, 118.8. No. Alright. Yeah. Alright. And should be tower. Yes, it is. Alright. And we'll do the call. Public Tower, November 712, Echo Foxtrot.
712 Echo Foxtrot, Republic Tower.
Bonanza 2 Echo Foxtrot, we're about 60 nautical miles to the north with the current ATIS. We're forced VFR, expecting runway 14, I believe. 2 Echo Foxtrot.
Bonanza 2 Echo Foxtrot, you can proceed direct to field or port field, right?
Proceed direct to field, and what was that last thing for 2 Echo Foxtrot?
2 Echo Foxtrot, report field site.
I will report field and site. 2 Echo Foxtrot.
Terminal State 77 clear on Alpha, back to Echo.
Okay, looking for feed.
Farmingdale State 77, sorry, stop on the area.
Yeah, we're taxiing. We're clear on Alpha, taxiing back to Echo Ramp.
Alright, copy that.
Sun's in my eyes. They should have like simulated. Oh, there it is. Field in sight. Okay. And Republic Tower, 2 Echo Foxtrot, field in sight.
Bonanza 2 Echo Foxtrot, clear straight in approach, runway 14.
Straight in approach for runway 14. Cleared for that. Sorry, 2 Echo Foxtrot. Alright, let's get over there then. Only problem is I gotta get below the Bravo, which is 3,000, so I gotta get down. So don't go in the Bravo, get below 3,000. Keep it descending. Let's go. Make it so. Of course, I can't find that video that I'm looking for. Cause gotta spice this thing up. John Travolta's with us, though. Oh, there we go.
Number 1, make it so.
Make it so. Still too high, but we're outside the Bravo still, which is nice. Gotta go bleed threat below 4,000 actually, if I go a little further south. But I'll say 3,000 to be safe. So. Alright, I'm going to turn the tablet off for more authentic views. Just know that I am monitoring the whole altitude decision making here. That's what I'm going to call it, at least. Get down. You're going to make it. Wow, this thing rocks in the wind, though. It really does. Okay, that's 1-9er. We're gonna go in here.
Number 712 Echo Foxtrot, maintain VFR out of below 2,000.
Maintain VFR at or below 2,000. 2 Foxtrot. I know you're gonna give me that warning, but I'm taking the throttle off. Okay, I get it. I get it. I'll put the wheels down when I'm ready, though. I'm just trying to get down there. We're down below the Bravo. I'm just trying to get down to 2,000. I'm trying to actually get to 1,100 if possible. So, now below 3,000, I feel good about myself. Okay. And get some gear out pretty soon. That will slow us down majorly. Also increase the mixture at this time all the way. Prop all the way. Alright, gear down. Verify the gear's down. It is, I got 3 green lights. You said maintain 2,000, so let's do that.
Cadence 2 Echo Foxtrot, wind 190 at 18, runway 14, clear to land.
Clear to land, runway 14, 2 Echo Foxtrot. Alrighty then. So now we can continue our descent down. Looking pretty good, so very nice. No Bravo is broken during this flight. I'm proud to announce that. Flaps. Angle down. Angle down, not up. Thank you. Trim down. I'm trying to find them pretty soon. Let's put another thing of flaps in. It's already have full flaps. No, I want approach. Full flaps. Okay. Let's get slow here.
Cadence 2 Echo Foxtrot, wind change. It is now 200 at 14.
Roger, 2 Echo Foxtrot. I'm still going to go for it. Looking pretty good. A little more throttle. Gas, undercarriage, mixture, prop, flap switches. We're looking good. Landing light is on. Yeah. Let's do this thing. 8590. A little high, but that's okay. good. Okay, angle down a little bit.
Republic Tower, Katana 99 Delta Echo, 18 miles to the north, Wind Information Hotel, inbound to land.
November 99 Delta Echo, Republic Tower, proceed on course, report field in sight.
We'll report field in sight, 99 Delta Echo.
Alright. That was pretty. Flaps up. And it's short of... I think we met it. Okay. We might have not met it. I think we did actually. So I'm just start Bravo here. Yeah, we just did. That's awesome. Alright, cool. Taxi up Bravo. That's quite a short land and hold short of. Alright. We are clear. Let's see if there's ground. I don't think there is, but we'll see. Nope. Okay. And Republic Tower, 2 Echo Foxtrot, clear of the runway at Bravo, requesting taxi to parking.
November 2 Echo Foxtrot, you can take Alpha straight into the ramp.
Alpha straight to the ramp for parking, 2 Echo Foxtrot. Okay, once we go to the right, I'm going to pretend these trucks are not here. That landing hold short might be for the other runway, actually, now that I think of it. But I meant it anyways. That's why you study the chart supplement, which I should probably do it, but that's alright. Small, narrow taxiways, if you ask me here. Alright, we're going to park and call it an evening. We're probably going to raid someone. I don't know if I have a lot of viewers, but thank you if you are still viewing me out there. Appreciate it on this Thursday evening. As we go to park here at Public.
State 57, you on Unicom?
Strobes can go off at this time. Landing lights can go off. And I just stopped anyways. Let's just do that. Alright, there we go. We'll park it somewhere over here. There's lots of parking here, huh? Yeah, we're gonna park it right here. Okay. This thing's turning on a dime. Pretty nice, but I don't think it's realistic. Alright, anyways. After letting flaps up, call flaps open. They are open, I think. I think I left them open. Yes, I did. Okay, call flaps are open. Should have closed them on the just said, but that's okay. I gotta keep doing that stuff. Strobes off, landing light is off. Taxi light is required. That's off. Pitot heat is off. Mixture is required. Trim set for takeoff. I did that. ELT verify silent. It is. Avionics going off. Everything except for beacon. Okay. Conditioning off. Don't have air conditioning. Mixture full lead. Hour and a half. Not bad. Mags off. Master off. Lights off. And we should be good. Lights off. Cowl flaps close. 20 birds in there. Cowl flaps close. And house time. Control lock. Chocks. Tie downs. Let's pretend that we're going to taxi this back. I'm going to try to slew it back there. So let's see what we can do. That is very sensitive. Back. Taxiing back. Pushing the aircraft back. Yeah, that's about right. Right about there. Alright, slew off. Slew off. There you go. Yeah, good enough. Alright, so that's it. That's our flight for tonight. If you want, I'll take the drone up a little bit. But we're parked at Republic here in New York, and that was an awesome flight. Glad I did it. It was a little long on the way to take off, but we did it. Let's see. Alright, let's get back in the plane. Fly the drone around a little bit on this freeware scenery. It's a little bit flightsim.to, by the way. I'm still trying to figure out this replay machine thing. Haven't quite figured that out yet. So, let's go to drone cam, actually. I'm sorry. Whoa! Upside down. Whoa! And then we'll turn off the follow mode, because that always messes up. Well, I should say sometimes messes up. Okay. So, anyways. We are parked over here. That's 2 Echo Foxtrot. And then we'll take a look at the airfield here, Republic, here on Long Island. And we did do our 1926 U.S. Airmail route first marathon from here, but I didn't have the scenery installed then, I don't think, because I don't think it looked this good. So, for freeware scenery, this is really good, if you ask me. So, got some birds, some jets over here. What is this? It's private jets. Very good. Alright, Google satellite map imagery. Very nice. Got some cars. What do we land on? We landed on 3-2. Some blast pad over there too. Probably detected some noise there. I like to look at the airports, especially if it's like, you know, scenery you downloaded. So let's face it, you might not fly here for a while, you know? Some aircraft over here. Some fueling over there. JetPilotCinnamon, I don't know if you're watching still or not, but where's your university fly from on this field? Or should I say your alma mater? Got this nice air traffic control tower here. That is the only tower, right? Yeah. For some reason I was thinking there's a tower on the other side. And I always like to do this. I like to pop in and see what the view would be like. That's what it looks like. Pretty cool. Got a World War II bomber over here. Look at that. Some people walking around. Oh, another one's popped up. Sweet. Yeah, pretty nice scenery. FlightSim.to. Just check out for Republic Airport, Kilo Foxtrot Romeo Golf. You can just say they got a kid running around here in circles. Little Tommy running around in circles, causing trouble and mayhem for his mother. His father, who seemed to be dancing to the beat right now. Yeah, dance to that beat. That's right. You know what? This must be a museum here in Republic, now that I think of it, now that I'm seeing all this historical aircraft here. Is that a Corsair? Is that what they call that, with the foldable wings? So yeah, pretty nice model of an air museum. I want to go to the one in Bradley. Yeah. More of the museum. They have a Coke machine right there. Pretty cool. Nice. Really cool. So yeah, check out this freeware scenery from FlightSim.to. It's actually really nice. And 19er is where we landed, so that's where we landed. No, we didn't. We landed 14. That's right. So we landed on this one, right? That's it. That's where I'm going to give you the whole view here. So from Republic Airfield, wonderful flight tonight. Thanks to JetPilotCinnamon and the Virtual USA Flying Club. And I'm going to call peace out because once I have to use the bathroom, and two, it's getting late here and I have to work tomorrow. So we will rate someone. If you're watching, stay tuned. And if no one's watching, doesn't matter. When you see me in the replay, so I want to say thank you very much for seeing me. And I will see you soon on another Eric flight. You have a great night. Peace out. Stay tuned for rating.